Assalamu alaikum, my brothers and sisters, and welcome back to the Islamic Shahada channel. Atsushi Kamal Okuda, a Japanese scientist, decided to embrace Islam after discovering the truth contained in a single verse of the Qur'an. As a professor of political systems at Keio University, Okuda was well known for his strong academic background and deep interest in various fields of knowledge. However, his spiritual journey towards Islam became one of the most inspiring stories of his life. Before converting to Islam in 2016, Okuda admitted that his life was filled with moral emptiness and a lack of understanding about the true purpose of life. He stated, "Before Islam, my life was in disarray. I truly knew nothing. I didn't know the truth." This statement reflects Okuda's inner turmoil, feeling trapped in a meaningless existence despite his remarkable academic achievements. Okuda's spiritual journey began when he felt an urgent need to find the truth. As an academic, he decided to study various religions with a scientific approach. He began examining religious texts, including the Qur'an. It was here that he found a verse that dramatically changed his life. According to Okuda, the verse that led him to Islam was from Surah Al-Hijr, verse 26. This verse explains how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created humans from dry clay formed from dark mud. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, "And we did certainly create man out of clay from an altered black mud." The profound meaning of this verse enlightened Okuda, who had previously believed that human life was merely the result of scientific processes without any divine intervention. When he read this verse, Okuda realized that his purely materialistic worldview had been very limited. He came to understand that science and religion are not opposing forces, but rather complement each other. This realization led him to the understanding that Islam offers explanations that are both logically sound and transcend the limitations of human knowledge. After embracing Islam, Okuda decided to deepen his knowledge of his newly adopted faith. He moved to Aleppo, Syria, to study Arabic and further his understanding of Islamic law. This decision solidified his belief and gave him the inner peace he had long sought. Okuda expressed that becoming a Muslim was the greatest blessing in his life. "I am certain this is the greatest gift from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in my life," he declared with deep gratitude. Beyond his profound personal spiritual experiences, Okuda is also active in spreading the message of Islam in Japan. Together with his friends and colleagues, he works tirelessly to promote Islamic teachings with the goal of saving the Japanese people from a life without God. Okuda believes that Islam is the truth that should be shared with others, particularly in his homeland where the majority of the population has not yet deeply encountered Islam. His decision to embrace Islam not only transformed his personal life, but also serves as an inspiration for many who are in search of truth amidst doubt. Okuda's story demonstrates that the quest for true understanding is never easy, but with sincere intention and determined effort, the truth can be found, and it can fundamentally change one's life. In the scientific community, Okuda is also known as a figure who successfully integrates scientific knowledge with religious belief. He challenges the common assumption that science and religion cannot coexist. With his background in international relations, legal and historical theory, foreign language education, and religious studies, Okuda shows that religious devotion can align with scientific progress, even enriching one another. Through his life journey, Okuda has proven that the search for true understanding should never be confined by the limits set by humans. Instead, this search must continue, leading us to a deeper understanding of our lives and existence in this world. As a Muslim, Okuda feels that he has found the truth he had been searching for all this time, and he is committed to sharing this truth with the world. That's all for this video. Hopefully it will be a motivation in increasing faith in Islam. And see you in the next video. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.